as somebody who's done women's health for 20 years, I have learned that nobody tells any woman anything about anything except when you're first pregnant for the first time. I don't know if you had this happen, but they like call you into the office, like, and you have like a nurse visit with like your partner, and they give you this bag full of like formula and things, and they tell you all the stuff you're not supposed to eat, and then like anxiety like creeps up into your throat. That is the only time in my life as a woman that somebody's called me into an office to talk to me about my changing body. Now, here's the thing. I feel like women have been underserved for a very, very long time. And so a majority of education is men. A majority of healthcare is men. And so made for men, by men, for men. So, but it's shifting. It is finally shifting. I hope that in 10, 20 years, our kids in the next generation will have more information. Now, my kids are well aware of this. I talk about this nonstop. I openly in public, like if somebody sees me and I'm wearing a tank top and like shorts and they're like, aren't you cold? I'm like, no, I'm in perimenopause and I'm sweaty. I'm a hot mess and I'm irritable and I'm sweaty. Welcome. I'm constantly talking on social media about perimenopause, menopause, postmenopause, because people don't know. People don't know. And I've been polling my patients that are already way postmenopause by 10, 15 years. They didn't even know perimenopause was a word. They didn't know they were in perimenopause. They just know they felt like garbage. And then if they went to the doctor and the doctor said something, it'd be like, it's just a part of life. It is what it is. But fast forward to the current day, and healthcare is struggling. Your primary care doc can't get in everything they need to do in those visits, and they just don't have the time to do education. And this is why me, as a physical therapist, have stepped up and gotten loud, because I have the luxury of spending an hour one-on-one with my clients. Now, I run a very unique women's health specialty practice, and that is part of the uniqueness of my clinic. But my job is help them figure out the best version of them, help them figure out their lifestyle, help fix whatever ailments that are happening, and supplements for basic things. And if they need more, I refer them to a menopause practitioner that can prescribe, or I refer them to a chef and a dietitian, which is one of my best friends, and she is well versed in all this. And it takes a village to love women. And I'm trying to change the dialogue that MDs are the be all end all, because they can't be anymore. And back in the day, they really were the main thing. I always think of like Dr. Quibb, medicine women, but that's not the way it is anymore. And our doctors are so burned out. So as a healthcare practitioner that has the luxury of time with patients, because as I'm watching you do your exercises, as I'm mobilizing your back, I am telling you the most nerdy facts. I am listening to your symptoms. And then I'm like, you know what? I need you to go back and tell your MD what you just told me. First off, I want you to write it in your phone, the symptoms that you have, because you're probably going to forget. And then when you go to your doctor's appointment, I want you to tell them. So I'm screening all the time, every day, for perimenopause and menopause, and helping women learn and connecting them with the books. For instance, there's a book called Estrogen Matters, and oh my gosh, it could have saved me a month of research for writing my book. It is beautifully written, it is informative, up-to-date research, and it was enjoyable. I think it was enjoyable. But I am so sorry nobody told you anything. But I kind of think that's the norm. Not that that's right. But I am thankful that you found my channel, because you're going to know so much. You're going to be like, I'm so sick of